Alright guys, what's going on? It's been a little while since I've done a video, so I figured I'd show you what I've been up to lately and tell you what the future holds in store here down here at the Man Cave. That of course would be the Sprint 2 Flex, which if you look real carefully, I can try and zoom in on it. That is actually a Traxxas Titan 12-turn motor. And the ESC is also in there as well. Now, most of you know that a Flux is a brushless. And a Slash, the two-wheel drives, you rarely ever see them in a brushless form. Well, I got a little bored one day. I had extra stuff laying around, so I took my, clean a little bit of dust off here so you can read it. I took my brushless motor off of my Sprint 2 and the ESC, of course. Very easy swap out with an easy on off. All I had to do was just open up my receiver box, run the new wire in, which since it's shorter had to be run. I should have ran it under the battery tray, but I just wanted to get it done to see if it would work. That's just a test. But it does work, and this thing absolutely freaking screams now. So that turned out really, really well. The only problem is I need some stiffer shocks in the rear, because it's just like a Revo when you're driving it. The ass is stuck to the ground. But it will now, let's see this over here. The body's been beat to hell and back. I've had it sliding across the floor on its lid. Body's cracked in the back from taking jumps. This one's pretty much shot already, and it's only about a month old. That's the sad part. But I definitely need to think about getting some different shocks for it. Claude, I'm still waiting on the parts for that one, but alright, I'm probably going to get called a copycat for this one, but it's been done before, and I just didn't know how to do it. And this right now is my, this is my test rig right now I'm using it on. We have an SCX-10 with dual rear tires. I know Medic already did a video showing how to make the duals. I'm not trying to be a copycat or anything, but it's just sounded so damn cool I had to do it. I mean, look at that. Look at how beefy that thing looks from the rear end now with a body on it. And it's so simple to do, too. Provided you have an extra set of tires laying around like I did. As he said, all you do, well, at the moment, since I've only tested, I've only got those two screws in there, which they do have nuts on the back. Two screws, and then you drill out that center hole with the biggest drill bit you can find, so you can slide a ratchet or whatever you got, a quarter drive ratchet, down into the hole to tighten up that other stud. Now see, you'll see on the other side that I'm actually using hex bolts because I only used what I could find. This is strictly just to test the theory and see how it worked. So, I took it out last night on the pile of rocks down by the pool, and not only did these dual tires here hook up better, I mean, you would not believe how much more stable this truck was with the dual tires on it. So, that being said, these are ready as soon as the dual SCX build that's coming up I will be doing comes on. These tires will definitely be going on to the SCX I plan on building with the Ram body on it. But to me, you can't ask for something cooler looking than that. That's just mean right there. And I'm sure a lot of you that watch my videos are also members at rcsparks.com, which I'm going to go ahead and Let's throw a plug in for that. I'm not trying to kiss Medic's ass or anything. It's just, he's taught me a hell of a lot over the years, and it's just my way of showing my appreciation, not trying to get a brown nose, despite what other people might think. And that's what they get. Right there. Flip it around so you can see both angles of it. If you think I'm trying to brown nose, this is what you get. But I've been tossing around the idea lately, what can I do aside from the gear that I ordered from RC Sparks, the In For Life t-shirt and the RC Addict hoodie for when it gets colder out. What else could I do to show my support for RC Sparks? Well, I've already got this on my leg. We know Axial, verbal diarrhea there. We know that Axial uses the Maltese Cross very frequently on their builds, and it's also the preferred truck of most people, so I figured, what if I put R, C, and then Sparks across the center? Yeah? What do you guys think about that? I think that'd be pretty cool, since I'm always wearing shorts unless it's wintertime. Bam! There's free advertisement right there all the time. The Tamiya over there, I'm still waiting on the, let me get the flux out of the way a little bit here. The Tamiya, I'm still waiting on the 4-link conversion kit, and I'm still debating on whether I should swap out the Tamiya axles for a pair of either Wraith axles or AX or SCX 10 axles. So, if any of you guys watching this are on the forums, make sure you check out my thread for that one. There's a freaking bug. Make sure you go check out that thread and see voice your opinion, what you think would be better for the truck. I'm kind of leaning towards the just the standard AX SCX front and rear ends on it. Keep in mind, I am going to keep the stock transmission on there. I see no way of, short of making custom drive shafts for that truck, that I would be able to run an axial transmission to it, which would be awesome, but I just don't see it happening. That being said, and my finger being in the frame for long enough, let's see if I can't get a little snuff shot of this right here. This car right here is actually going to be my guinea pig. That's the XL5 system. I'm actually going to take the XL5 system off of my truck, or off of the car rather, and I'm going to do something with the other SCX with it. I'm not exactly going to tell you right now, but it doesn't take much to put two and two together. This car is going to be sitting for a while. I barely drive it, so I'm going to start stripping parts off of it that I need for other builds that are coming up. The Slash, I need to fix the broken, well, not broken, but bent tie rod from smashing into that log at full speed brushless. But I think I've rambled long enough, and I know since I've already passed the 9-minute mark, it's going to take forever for this video to upload, so here comes my my quick plugs. Axial, Traxxas, HPI, Tamiya, Duratrax, more Tamiya, Dynamite. We had all kinds of crazy shit going on here. Black & Decker, Plasti-Dip, Rust-Oleum paints, A-Main Hobbies, Tower Hobbies, RC Planet, DJ Medic's our YouTube channel, RCSparks.com forum. Check all those places out. You will love what you see. Till next time, guys, take it easy.